Hollow ice. In the nightmare, I notice the fingers of my left hand are hollow ice cubes, the kind the maker messes up on. An accurate description of me also, it could be argued, with the wet, ragged branch of tumor draped across the brain wire that services my entire west side, but most narrowly the neighborhood called hand. Long story short, I tuck my fingers in to a splint before bed. In the dream, for some reason, I'm already in the hospital. The nurse I show acts like it's none of her business, so I wander around the offices, the bustling corridor, looking for a bandage. Grief is talking. I stop dead at breakfast, break off. Grief is talking through my 4-year-old. He remembers the basement we used to play in, our Legos on the unused changing table. Our Hot Wheels rode the ramps of leftover floor planks. In the basement, Daddy sang and played the guitar. Not so anymore, the contradiction I can observe at breakfast opening an unshuttable door in Theo's brain to the beautiful basement of lost things, melodies. I still have the cracked Alvarez Dad had ordered for my 16th birthday. As it splits apart, the songs escape. Quiet at breakfast. What direction the wind is wet weather to walk in. Bereft of vitamin D, I stand accused of just wanting to go out. So what if it's cold and rainy? I am also to blame for being quiet at breakfast, walking out of one too many movies. Tom Bull's widow indulges in daydreams of apocalypse. America treats itself to freedom, an extra helping of loneliness. Elliot's march to April rain cringes. I cross the bleak parking lot, looking for a drop box, a safe distance, if and or but, beholden to no one. The clouds waving tentacles of white flame above the tunnels and the slides of the playground. Omi and I are left to wait at. For a long time we have it entirely to ourselves, an empty playground. So I don't have to think about the spectacle I'm making, scrunching or scooting into the port-holed submarine, the cancer patient cradling a shriveled left arm down on the spiral down through the birth canal. Omi squeals and bumbles about. The clouds wave hello to her, goodbye to me, the white octopus clouds. This effort I am making to squeeze through is laughter to her. Blood panel. The phlebotomist must like the taste of my blood, even if I can no longer hold the cotton ball while she reaches for a roll of cobind. She takes so much out of me to save for later, enough to stock a pantry, feed an army. It's a wonder I can stand and pull down my sleeves after she fills her vials. I must be virile, spouting in the vacuum of her tube, even if I avert my eyes, searching for distraction before the needle dives. There are no paintings in her bedroom, only another chair with wings, her calendar, photos. I must remind her of her firstborn in the woods, her howling second birth. My palm drums on her swaddled shoulder. This one is called Infant Insomniac. My palm drums on her swaddled shoulder. The cadence convinces her. A drip of rain reverberated in the downspouts. Wade forward into the dark, quiet water that came before you were born. Regurgitated on dry shore. Allow the layers of water to pile overhead. Be covered, caressed, a loose carcass in the dark mouth of swallowed water. Shallows melting away behind us, shadows of twilight abandoned for the deep end of the pool. The darkest corner of the bag invites you, a white mouse with red eyes, my little insomniac, blindsided by the black paw, the heavy suitcase.